The car sits still, a wedding car that should be moving, yet it has become a battlefield. Inside, a young bride clutches the door handle, refusing to step out. Outside, a groom pleads, his voice cracking under the weight of 88,000 yuan. "Bring out the money," she says coldly, "or I'm not getting out." He looks at her, bewildered. He already gave 166,000. His mother sold everything to raise it. His family is waiting at the hotel, but his bride is still locked inside, her heart behind a wall of numbers. Relatives gather, whispering, urging. The car door becomes a barricade. The bride price becomes a ransom. This is no longer a wedding. It's a negotiation, a hostage exchange with love at stake. She says her family is losing out. Her girlfriends have better marriages. She mocks his poverty. "Without money you can't have a wife." Her words slice like glass. He pleads again, "I'll give you my future salary, not just 88,000. 108,000, 188,000. Just get out. Everyone's waiting." But she refuses. "Others pay 200,000. We're already giving you a discount." She calls it a discount, as if she's not a bride but a commodity. Time ticks. Guess wait. The ceremony rots in the sun. He turns to his mother. She turns to hers. "Do you want to marry or not? Will you get out?" "No," she answers. It's the first honest word of the day. Inside the car, love dies. Outside, a crowd watches. His last plea, "Where am I supposed to get it? This is the last time I'm asking. Are you still marrying?" "No," she spits back. "Fine. Then I won't marry either." She thinks she's winning. But the crowd shifts. A law teacher steps forward. A friend, but also a voice of reason. "Both families agreed to the price," he says. "You cannot add at the last minute. If you don't marry, the law can force you to return the bride price. You're only 21. Think about your future. Think about your reputation. Think about fairness." She bristles. Her family protests. 5 or 6 years she's been with him. "We can't return it all." "What about his 5 or 6 years? The teacher fires back. "Love is mutual. If you can compromise, compromise. Otherwise, this ends in court." Silence falls. The car door is still closed. Guests murmur. The groom stands straighter now. "Return the 166,000, he says. "I've backed off enough." His voice has hardened, the pleading is gone. Inside, she's calculating, not money but the collapse of a dream. Outside, he's already let go. The wedding is over. A final statement to the crowd. A good marriage needs realism but also loyalty. Money measures only so much. Understanding and keeping promises are the true foundation of happiness. The guests file away. The car sits there, still and silent, a monument to a love that became a transaction. The bride inside has her freedom, but the groom walks away with something more powerful, his dignity. And the law teacher's last words echo, "If it's not yours, return it. If you break the promise, return what was given." Because in the end, love without trust is just a contract with no signature.
This is not just a story. It is a tragedy that reveals the cruelty hidden under the name of tradition. A child, not even grown enough to understand love, is treated as a bargaining chip in a family's transaction. Her tears are dismissed, her voice silenced, and her future sold for her brother's wedding expenses. Imagine the weight on her tiny shoulders. She's told that her own happiness is worthless compared to her family's honor, that her suffering is nothing compared to their financial gain. A young girl, still yearning to live freely, is instead shackled in a prison called marriage. This is not love. This is not family. This is betrayal. A daughter should be cherished, not traded. A girl should be protected, not sacrificed. Yet in some corners of our world, her cries remain unheard, buried under outdated customs and cold negotiations. She is like a porcelain doll, forced to smile while her soul cracks inside. And the most painful part? Her parents, the ones meant to protect her, are the very people who pushed her into the abyss.